Hello, I'm Heather Anderson. This week's discussion is to explain the differences between freedom and liberty in early Western civilization. Liberty and freedom, two words that have come to define Western civilization. But what exactly are liberty and freedom? The word liberty comes from the Mediterranean world and is from the Latin word for libertas. It involves a set definition of rights and duties. Freedom is Germanic in origin and derives from the same word as neighbor. It is about associations and neighborliness. According to Lisa Hunt in her article, Liberty versus Freedom, What's the Difference? Liberty can be defined as the state of being free within society. Free from oppressive restrictions, with an emphasis on individuals making their own choices without government interference. Liberty emphasizes the importance of individual rights and the limitations of government power. Roman philosopher Cicero defines liberty in De Re Publica as a condition that exists in opposition to slavery. He also states that liberty is based on the principle of equality of rights for all citizens. If the people retain their rights and become masters of the laws and of the courts and retain control over matters of war, peace, and international agreements, as well as of every citizen's life and property, no form of government would be superior in freedom and happiness. His book, De Re Publica, is a dialogue on Roman politics where he discusses liberty as it pertains to law, rights, and government. Freedom, unlike liberty, does not focus on the law, rights, or duties, but instead focuses on the ability of individuals to act or think without being hindered by outside forces, and the ability of those individuals to pursue their own interests. Greek philosopher Aristotle also discusses freedom in opposition to slavery. However, he views freedom as rational self-direction. It is a condition of the soul and not a civil status. While liberty is about rights, duties, government law, freedom is about associations, neighborliness, and self-direction. In early Western civilization, we find these definitions to also be true. In Magna Carta, the 13th century barons wrote out their Charter of Rights. This charter states, "We have inspected the great charter of the Lord Henry, the late King of England, our father, concerning the liberties of England." It goes on to state, "For the glory of Holy Church and the improvement of our realm, freely and out of our good we have given and granted to the archbishops, bishops, abbots, priors, earls, barons, and all of our realm these liberties," written below, "to hold in our realm of England in perpetuity." The church is to be free and have its rights and liberties entirely. Freedom grants the church the ability to pursue its own interests and not the king's. The church is able to think and act without being influenced by outside forces. Magna Carta then goes on to list all the liberties or rights given to the freemen of the realm, such as no new taxes unless the Common Council agrees. All free men have the right to justice and a fair trial with a jury. The monarch does not have absolute power. The law is above all men and applies to everyone equally, and all free citizens can own and inherit property, each of which still applies today.